Hello and welcome to part 2 of Game 41 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, WipEout. How is morale? Morale is okay. I would say that this is the first game in a series of games, and it very much plays like that. The aesthetic is very strong. The gameplay is somewhat there. I'm very curious to see how 2097 improves on this, but first we got to get through this one. I did spend a little bit of time practicing, and I basically discovered that it's really the last course. And then we kind of knew this already because I almost finished a Venom championship. I would not have won it, but I almost finished a Venom championship during the first stream, and I did not qualify, which is to say get third or better on the final course of the Venom Championship. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. I did some time trial practicing of that course. Did it actually make me better? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm capable of learning. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Happy Father's Day to the dads, I guess. The Psygnosis dads. The fathers of the PlayStation. We're gonna get right into this. My plan is I'm gonna use the high handling, high acceleration ship. Even though I think I am better, that I can win like a lot of the races with the higher speed cars. Yeah, I mean, it's worth iterating on. Like, this is a game that's worth iterating on. Chances are, if you just want to play one Wipeout game, I don't think this is it. But if you're like, damn, I wish there was a better Wipeout game, I think you're in luck. So our plan also is to we're gonna try and really play our chances and aim for getting firsts on a lot of these earlier races. So I may end up restarting a race just before finishing it if I'm like in second or third, because like I don't expect to get first. 3, 2, 1, go! So on the last race, that is. Back to the jams. Of course. All right, good start. Good start. So what's what we want to do? Yeah, thank you for the good luck. I will need it. But yeah, I feel like all the courses up until the last one are all pretty reasonable. I am not friends with the last one. That was well, I thought that was something else. Didn't think it was a booster for some reason. Not a great first lap. I'm like overturning still, way oversteering a lot. Do you want advice? If you have tips, yeah, I would accept tips. I mean, it also, I mean, my first impression is that it's also kind of vehicle specific as well. I watched a little bit of, like I watched the, I mean, not that I'm immediately going to become a speedrunner, because of course a speedrunner has had lots of practice, but I watched like what branches the speedrunner takes and stuff like that. But certainly, if you have advice, I am all ears. Generally speaking, on PIP, I'm not too worried about taking the left branches. Okay, yeah. That's what it seemed like from watching. Because I don't know if it's actually shorter. Like, especially this, was it the second left branch, which has like that one tight turn in it, but otherwise seems kind of like a nicer time than the sorry, like thinking and turning, then going right. Ah, shit. I was third lap. All right, whatever. I'll keep going. Not paying it. Folks, don't drive and talk. Don't do it. Yeah, of course, the game singles out an individual to come after me. So it goes. It's all right. I'll just get first on these later courses. Easy peasy. Foden, do you have an opinion on what do you think the best craft is for like a beginner on Venom Championship? Just curious, because I found like a few different takes, but like in terms of like I specifically beginner, the high handling, which makes sense, right? The high handling ship would be the one to go with. Okay. Yeah, AG systems or Faisar was definitely seemed like the ones to go with. I know. I was trying to steer around him, and I knew like no matter what I did, I was gonna hit that and get sucked into there. We'll probably end up restarting this, but the practice is worth it. I really thought I'd gone around him, and they just kind of scooted left. Like, nope.
Missile.
Nah, that was a bad one. Right, yeah, Aracom, it definitely is fast. Like, I was practicing a little bit off stream with Aracom just to see, and like I could kind of get the hang of it on these like first few courses, but then like trying to use Aracom on Silver Stream was like, oh yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sure it is doable. Do I want to? No, oversteered.
Rocket.
Yeah, no, this game's got the vibes, no doubt about it. Oh, all right, I'm just restarting right now. Why not? That'll really foil my practice. Yeah, Canada.
2, 1, go!
I mean, it's in Tenka, Canada. No, that's the name of a game. What am I testing? I mean. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm racing, so I'm definitely not gonna mouse over it or anything. Oh my god. All right. All right. Amazing. See, it's got that text. It feels kind of like it's got like a real like adventure gamer vibe to it. So I could see it being like Wolf's or Spade or somebody. Like that kind of tech font always makes me think adventure gamer. Okay. I'm doing real well here. Oh yeah, I mean it's I don't know. Macaw I feel like uses slightly cleaner. Like he does use a little bit of that kind of, but I don't think he would use yellow like that in an emote. It's my hunch. Uh-oh. No. Leave me alone. Right? Oh my god. Okay, there's not actually a... there isn't actually a gap in the track there. Oh, good. Thank you. The shockwave effect is really weird because all you can do is you just sense a little bit of jitter. Yeah, it's kind of funny, because I know the AI doesn't get access to some things like turbo, right? Like the AI doesn't ever get turbos. Mostly, it seems like shockwave just slows down the AI, which is fine. You know, I'm happy to accept a homing weapon that slows down the AI. No problem. No problem from me there. No, oh, I messed that up so much. All right, well, we got first in the easy course again. Wow! Thank you, John. That's John Deca. He's an Orcs. I don't know. The name Deca just makes me think 40K orc. Like, I can't. Are there any... Oh, 6 Degrees of Freedom Racing. You know, I feel like somewhere somebody's... There's like a... There's... I could almost guarantee there's a community of like Descent racers somewhere. In the same way that there's like KZ jump maps for Counter-Strike. There's a subset of Descent where they just race. I would believe it. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to play that. I can't. 6 Degree of Freedom Racing. That makes me think of Hentai Girlfriend Simulator.
2, 1, go!
I don't know how else to put that. Mistakes are made. Okay, hi. I got a little too a little too soon. All right, it's okay. We still have another lap. What? The bouncing is weird. All right. Hooray! Okay, good. First place through the first two. And of course, same person got second both times. Not too bad, 240. PS4 PC game called Detached. Interesting. I mean, to some extent, are flight simulators with racing modes racing games? This is not quite the same. It's not full freedom. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to get hit by a missile, but nope. Got him. All right, cool. Woo! The thing about all this though is that like I still have to get a third on Solar Stream, which I'm still like actively afraid of. I've never heard, is Red Out like Wipeout? I've never heard of Red Out. Or is it, do you say it like Readout? Oh no. Every one of these courses, like I look at this screen and I'm like, I don't remember what course it is. It's like, to me, I can, is it one with a fork? Okay. Newish Wipeout F-Zero. You know, I'm glad that Futuristic Racing, like a lot of other kind of like 5th, 6th gen things, is coming back in some forms. You know, it's a cool subgenre. I've never been like a huge one of these, but it's always seemed like a real strong aesthetic. Like, and I mean that for like multiple, you know, like F-Zero has an aesthetic, Wipeout has an aesthetic, Jet Moto I would also include. I love. Oh, that was. Rocket. No, that's the one I mess up. It's this second bend there. Oh, great. I always believe I can get through there on a straight line, and I think there is a straight line, but it's definitely not, you know, trivial. And I'm falling back now. All right, where are the people in first and second? Not too hard to turn.
Shockwave. Rocket.
I think that's a later PS1 game if I remember right. Where is this guy? Come on. That's such a bummer. You race a great third lap and you still never catch up with the one at first. I think I can get first in this. We're gonna roll the gamble. Yeah, I'm really interested in roll cage. Seems like a pretty interesting one for sure. I think that's gonna be a good time. Are you sure? I will take second if I get.
2, 1, go!
I'm never ready for that speed boost. Getting better at getting it though.
Missile. Rocket. Missile.
Reminds me of my favorite GTA 3 mission, Gripped.
Shockwave.
Oh, you! Come on, dog! I don't think I've ever fallen in that one before. And of course I just, yeah, like immediately on tilt, back to 7th. Ugh. I was like, I can outrun this shockwave. Narrator, he could not outrun the shockwave. All right, I mean, this feels squandered already. Keep at it though. Gotta get that practice so I can actually qualify in the next one and not just game over on the whole tournament.
Rocket.
No, way too much. Well, let's see here.
Missile.
Yeah, there's no way. I'm probably just gonna take this though. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Oop. Good old punch in the mic. All right. Yeah, not Silver Stream yet. We got more to do first. Some blasted sandstone in America. Nope. I was like, do I have enough room here? Eh. All right, second lap, third place. Yeah, that actually I don't even know if I was practicing that turn in the other ship. So whatever. Just need to not get tilted and like bump into every corner like this. Also too, like this first one can be a practice one. Did you say go left on both of them? Well, this one doesn't. I don't think this one's as important. I think the second fork seems like the really important one. Like, yeah, this is a big difference. Milling over the hump is fine. Take either. Never stow ice tracks. I don't think this track is slippery. Honestly, I think the interesting thing about this track is that like, I feel like what makes this track difficult is the fact that the ice blends in with the like the boost pads to me. So, and there's a few boost pads that will just put you straight into walls in this if you're not like prepared to like take them on a turn. So yeah, it's also like because Greenland is melted at this point. It's 2052. Greenland, there's no ice left in Greenland. All right, well, that was just dumb. Look, this first try is practice, all right? Don't worry, folks. We'll get him on the next try. Man, doing that turn in AG systems, like I feel like I need to maybe let off the gas and air brake. It's interesting, like sometimes you want to keep the gas on, I feel like, through a turn, and sometimes you don't, and I'm not proficient at recognizing which is which. I mean, this is definitely the most technical one. So like, I think if you have like a grasp of the mechanics, this is probably fun, right? Like, I mean, this is, you know, there's stuff going on. Otherwise it might be kind of boring. Like doing that, like if you're good at that, that probably feels real good. All right, well, this was unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll get another try. Take a second, think about what we're doing. In terms of braking, like, what is like for a hairpin turn, like the one near the beginning of this track, should I be letting up on the gas like before the turn so I can just really lean into the air brake and turn? It seems like I just need to slow down. Like, and then once I'm slowed down, then I can start kind of accelerating in the direction that I want to be going in on the turn. I'm not like a big racing gamer. I mean, I have raced some games, but it's not my forte. I might not even have the vocabulary. All right, folks, let's continue. Just brake very early. Okay. Oh no, too early, too early. Okay, I think I see what you mean. But like, yeah, okay. No, that's actually very helpful. Thank you. As much as that was not exactly applying the principle, I think I now see I need to air brake earlier. I like ignore that. Like, so focused on the turn. I kind of end up treating the air brake like a handbrake and like outrun, which it's not really. I don't think it really works like that. That's the muscle memory I have in stock. Now, why'd I do that? I was like, do I have a gun? I don't have a gun. I'm gonna treat my ship as a gun. I do not like that little. Okay, so it does slow you down. so weird. I mean, it's starting to make more sense. I wish it would make sense a little faster. But that might be on me. No, where are they? No, no, where are they? Oh man. All right, well. You know, we had a what, 2 5s and a 4. It's better than last time. I think I'm gonna try with Faisar. I'm gonna just give my hands a second here. We'll do this with Faisar. We'll get Paul. Yeah, no, it's definitely this was done intentionally by human beings. Oh, cool. Jerk. Stop! 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 How'd you even get 2 missiles? Oh, come on. I mean, the good news at least is that it turns out with practice and playing the game, you actually do get better and things become more consistent. Hooray. All right. Well, if we can just rack up a bunch of firsts, we'll be back at Silverstream before we know it. Yeah, some stew.
3, 2, 1, go! Missile. Rocket. Missile.
What do you mean the missile caught up with me? Get out of here. I can outrun a missile.
Rocket. Rocket. Missile. Rocket. Rocket.
Oh,
Missile.
I love to get shot mid-turn. Almost as good as getting shot while going off a cliff. Nice. All right, solid start. Can't wait to get knocked in, to get nailed by a shockwave just as I'm hitting a jump.
3, 2, 1, go!
Too early.
Shockwave.
Shockwave. Yeah, a thought occurred to me as well. If it's really happened to me that much. Especially for this vehicle. I feel like with AG systems it's not quite as big a deal, but...
Rocket. Rocket. Shockwave. Missile. Missile. Missile.
No! Incredible. You would think the missile would hit the lip of the jump or something, but no, that sucker zoomed in on me.
Rocket. Shockwave. Shockwave. Mind.
It's too close to the wall. Well, I can still salvage this. It's not been a good race, but here I am. Mm-hmm. Well, not my finest race, but hey, good enough. Good enough for Jazz. This game looks, I mean, brother, it says 1995 on the screen. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you expected. All right, so we got another. I think we got what, one more before Silver Stream.
3, 2, 1, go!
1995 isn't old.
Missile. 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 Mine.
It's like, who could that be a warning about?
Rocket.
I feel like some turns I'm more afraid of than I should be. Or not enough. Oh yeah, no, they straight up, you got the Black Knight fresh out of Crazy Ivan, just like we all deserve. Oh no, come on, get me out of here. That was a risky boost, but actually turned out all right. Come on, get in front of me. I dare you. Asshole. What? Oh my God. I like caught on the, I don't think I caught on. I think that is, I'm going to call it Judge. Judge, can you please rewind the tapes? Fix is in. I don't trust race control. Koga, have you ever seen the movie called Robot Jocks? Robot Jocks is a 1990 film where it's a post-apocalypse. How can a robot be a jock? Well, you'll have to watch the film to find out, Chief. And instead of warfare, nations resolve their disputes through contest by champion, and the champions pilot giant robots, of course. This is a film where all the special effects are done with miniatures and stop motion. So if that's of interest to you, it's worth checking out for the special effects. Anyway, in the film, in like both of the major fights in the film, the referees show up and just like refuse to rule on anything. Like, there's one bit where it's like, hey, our pilot isn't in the robot. Can you stop the fight? Can you just like, can you like cancel this? Like, this is not what we agreed to. And referee's like, the pilot of the robot isn't our responsibility. That's, sorry, buddy. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean the pilot? It's not who we said the robot got hijacked. Like, come on. Very useful referees. Silver stream. Silver stream. All right, folks. All we gotta do is get third. How hard could it be? So many of the boost pads in this stage are like cruel. All right, yo, dog, can you please leave me alone? I mean, I guess I kind of did that myself because I shot him with a rocket while he was next to me, but still. No, that was terrible. All right, not a great first lap. We got to improve.
Missile.
No.
Missile.
What the? Oh, God. I think I got hit by something. All right, let's see if we can do this turn a little better. This is better, I guess. Oh, I was gonna say, like, I wasn't quite parsing that sentence. No, what? Okay, that makes more sense. All right, one more lap. Well, I mean, we got more chances, but. No, I need to air brake on that. I gotta slow down.
Rocket.
Okay. I think that third lap was a little more of what we want to do. So we just gotta do a race of all those. I mean, you just gotta, you know, that's truly, if there was ever a time that you have to deal, there you go. All right. I think this is it. We can do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, too early. Yeah. Cold storage is out for my blood for sure. Man, all right. Taking these too tight now. Done that. I gotta wait until they're not right in front of me. I think I should air brake that.
Missile.
All right, we're in fourth. Can I find the person in third? Come on. Give him to me. Ah, oh, good. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Wait. Wait. What? Was I briefly in third for a second? And then they appeared way ahead of me? Did I just imagine that? Yo, what's up, Gundam Goku? Like, I was in third for a second, right? Like, I got hit by a ghost. That was weird. Unusual. That's unusual. Okay. I am seeing dead people. It's true. Guilty as charged. Oh, come on. My missiles don't go over the road surface like that. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna take that one. All right, we're in fourth. Oh, there's one. Oh, come on. Yes. Woo! All right. 48. There you go. Yeah, we did it. We finished the first of 3 things that we need to do. Yeah, we recommend you save your current game. I agree. Very close. All right, options. Save data. All right. Cool. Yeah, let's go check out Rapier then. Is this like one of those like CC things where it's like it's like almost the same tracks but faster? That's my guess. It's my assumption, but I don't actually know. I think it is, or similar tracks or something. Let's stick with what works. Let's go back to the Union Jackson. Let's see what happens. Ooh, blood red. Blood red. Canada.
Three, two, one, go!
Shockwave.
Oh my god. Is this faster? Is that what it is? It's faster, right?
Shockwave.
Oh my god. I might be too old for this.
Rocket. Shockwave. Rocket. Missile. Missile. Rocket.
Whew, okay. This is a rough adjustment.
Rocket.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably going to be some like pros to, you know, everything being so fast.
Shockwave.
But it's, you know, definitely an adjustment from what I was used to play.
Rocket. Rocket.
I just got to get accustomed to it.
Missile.
All right, well, we're not going to qualify like this. It's okay, though. I was going to restart if I was in third anyway.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's right. This is the ecstasy mode. They really should have called it ecstasy mode. Cowards. Please. Commit to the bit. Too much. God damn. Yeah, I hope you just enjoy watching me trying to acclimate myself to racing at this speed. Hope you're all having a good Sunday.
Rocket. Missile.
Oh, I did that with my nose in the ground. Whoops. Not quite the effect I wanted. Ow, 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 ow. No, yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I'm getting more used to it. Dinner in an hour? Sounds good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good to me. Wow, I am unable to not bump into every wall. All right, sounds good. Doctor says to me, have you tried using the high handling vehicle? I said, but doctor, I am the high handling vehicle.
Rocket. Rocket. Shockwave. Missile. Missile.
Stop! Leave me alone.
Rocket. Shockwave. Mine. Shockwave. Missile.
I feel like you're kind of able to like more easily recover from bumping into things in the faster mode, but like you're also real good at just continuing to bump into things. A true double-edged sword. Also, I'm still not doing this last set of turns right. I'm not even just talking about this narrow section. I am like I need to memorize. I can't react. I'm not young enough to react. Thought I would be between them. That was hubris.
Mine. Mine.
How did you didn't even go over a weapon pad, you little goober. Now that right there, yeah, I just need to remember that.
Shockwave.
There we go. I finally did that right. All right. No. I was thinking about it this time. Thinking about that turn.
Missile. Rocket.
Good, thank you.
Missile. Missile.
I'm like not where I want to be at all. Yeah. Yeah, this is rough. Keep at it. We did achieve something today, which is good. And you know, we'll have to look into maybe some adjustments for Rapier Championship.
Rocket. Missile. Shockwave. Rocket. Shockwave. Rocket. Missile. Shockwave.
No. Oh my god. Yeah, it does really feel like you just end up ricocheting off a bunch of walls in this mode. Which, like, you know, obviously the answer to that is don't hit walls, dummy, but...
Missile. 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 Shockwave. Rocket.
Well, I think that was marginally better. I was almost in third.
Three, two, one, go!
Slow start, too early. I'm trying to see if I can find like some. It seems, or somewhere around the time he says one, if you press the button then hold it, like that'll get you the fast start. I feel like I have to unlearn some of the habits I got in Venom.
Missile. Rocket. Rocket. Rocket.
Oh. The attacks from enemies are such like a good way. Just when you think you're really zeroing in on a like a line or something, or it's like, nope. You got to get out of that comfort zone.
Mine.
Feels like a little bit on Rapier. Like I have a little bit of that like ESPN Extreme Games sensation, where everyone I've passed is in the ball, hanging out right behind me. I don't think it's quite that dramatic. ESPN Extreme Games was really bad about it. You would truly drop like 10 places instantaneously in that game. It's very funny.
Shockwave.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was sure was something.
Missile.
You know what? Let's just keep going. I assume that Rapier Championship will have the same aggravation that that Venom did, where John Deca is going to get every first place finish no matter what, unless I get first place. So I don't expect to win this championship, but we'll just get a better sense of playing this on other tracks. I wonder if there's like a name for that kind of like, it's you got to win by the points, but also we're giving all the points to someone else. So you must get a majority. You cannot get a plurality. That is not sufficient. Well, it's not really a majority, but also the third thing. I mean, that's kind of comes with the territory, though. Once you make it so that someone else is getting all the other points, then like there is no room for coming in last in any races. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, it's just night now.
Rocket. Missile. Mine. Shockwave. Shockwave. Rocket.
Probably should have used the boost at the beginning there. I think that's correct, Saph. I think that is correct. In this, I don't think you can destroy. You can just slow down with weapons, but I think there is some kind of destruction mechanic in the later ones. There might be a wipeoutologist in here who can confirm that.
Missile.
Oh, interesting. Okay. The F-Zero kind of does that too, right? They have like lanes that regenerate your health. I mean, F-Zero also has the like, you can use meter, your meter is your health, but also you can use it for boost. I've never played F-Zero. I'm just comparing other futuristic racers. Damn, that was rough. I'm not feeling great about Rapier Championship mode. Something about this course being nighttime. I guess it's also faster, but
Rocket. 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 Missile.
too much. Ah, that missile actually followed me around.
Rocket. Missile.
How did the lock-on disappear there? It was because I like was bumping up and down, and like maybe the ship was slightly occluded.
Rocket.
I know. Well, I shouldn't have shot that. That's on me. Clearly, I had shield on. I'm gonna do this one more time. I don't know. All right. Here's a question. In terms of the differences between Venom and Rapier, and if anyone is able to answer this, you know, I would appreciate it. But like what are the strategy differences? I mean, because it's faster, so I have to be better at anticipating the turns and taking the lines. Are there other strategic differences? You know, is there, I guess, other things I could think about doing that makes this seem more reasonable than course memorization? And that's COU-RSC, not the other course.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, should I be air braking more? Being used to the speed, yeah. Are there, like, so I think that when you beat Rapier once, there is a new course, right? I'm just trying to, like, I'm kind of asking if there's other things I haven't seen. Yeah. Right, go slower to go faster, right? Yeah. I mean, I imagine a little more air braking on my end could, like, could help.
Missile.
I don't know if I could rely on an enemy missile to make turns, but it did happen there. Yeah. Right, yeah. I think I was musing on before, it seems like when you hit a wall in this, you know, just because of your ability to go faster again, you're almost more likely to immediately hit a wall again. And just sort of ping pong than on Venom. So the consequences are definitely worse.
Shockwave. Rocket.
I'm starting to get tempted to pull the eject on this and just change the goal to beat Venom. I'm gonna take another swing at it and play a little more, but I'm definitely wondering if this is yeah, it definitely just jumps up. Yeah. I'm gonna try air braking a bit more. Seeing how much that can help me avoid bumps.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rocket. Mine. Missile.
Yeah, no, I mean that's kind of like it's one of those things too where I know I like, you know, I feel like a lot of people are like the later wipeouts are better, you know? And like I've still had fun playing this.
Missile.
Oh yeah, there is a code, yeah. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm I'm completely checked out. Let's go look at that other track, and then we'll. My brain just left the building. Right? Wait, what? Okay. L1, okay. How would you even do that? All right. Or I guess it maybe the direction order doesn't matter. I'm complicating it. Is this D-pad loose? This is the hardest code I've ever had to input in my life. I don't know if I actually got that. All right, let's try that again. R1, L1, right? Oh, start. No? R1, L1, right? R1, L1, right, start, circle, square. Huh? Highlight one player and hold R1, L1. Right, start, circle, square. Yeah, it says highlight one player, so I'm pretty sure this is it. It's not a title screen input. I'll do it on Rapier. Both of the codes are supposed to be. I mean, in GameFAQs they say. Let me check a different website. Sometimes sometimes you just have bad information. All right, good. Cheat Code Central's never let me down. Highlight one player on the main menu, then hold R1 plus L1, right, start, circle, square, and press X to select the new option. Is the track here? Oh, it is there. Okay, so it just doesn't make a noise or anything. It just doesn't. All right, let's check it out. There is no recognition that the input worked, but it did.
Three, two, one, go!
All right, let's see what this is like. This is like Martian. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Crazy Ivan. Now that's a game. I've speedrun Crazy Ivan. I think one of two people who has done speedruns of Crazy. Shout out to Bald Nate, who really did like a much better run of that game and really routed it. I might try to improve my PB, maybe, whenever I get around to Crazy Ivan and Pip. Man, I can't even imagine doing this at Rapier speed. Yeah, I can imagine. This seems like it'd be a really intense and like cool course. In a way, this kind of like up and down and like serpentine thing really reminds me a little bit. And this is like a really surface level observation, but the racing game that I played the most on PS1 as a kid was Jet Moto 2. So it reminds me a bit of like of Nebulous, which was a lot of fun. I wonder, you know, I remember beating Jet Moto 2 as a kid. I feel like that game is easier, but like who knows really. I could have been game sharking Boost or something really. You know, we can't check the tapes on that, you know, that footage is lost to time. No one was recording gameplay footage in 1998. All right, let's rack this one up. I think I've seen. I can just lie. That's right. I was better at video games when I was a child. I never used a Game Shark for anything. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. Folks, let's go over to the Discovery Zone. Think about what we've done. Yeah, you know, okay. I've done this a few times, and I feel like it's bad to spend your stream like calling other people out. Oh, wait. But there's definitely a few people doing console challenges who have like this like real like no tutorials, no cheats mantra, which is fine. If they enjoy playing video games that way, they should play video games that way. What I object to is pretending that that is the authentic experience. Because let me tell you, going on GameFAQs in 1999 was the authentic experience. That was real shit. All right, let's go on a voyage. No, absolutely not purple. Oh my god, Rayman. Folks, we beat Venom Championship. Let's be real clear. I'm not lying. I am not lying. Is spawning a tank for yourself and then yeah. Yeah, no, that's look. If I was interested in putting in the work, then like I don't know. At the end of the day, like you have to like choose how you want to put time into things. Oh, blood is seen. Like damn, blood is a real one. I think I only played Fresh Supply anyway. I don't think I played the original version of Blood, but that was a fun game. Okay, we did this on 6/16/2024. I mean, technically we did it before this time, but whatever. That's good enough. Were there sewers? No. Were there brands? Not. Oh wait, no, there were. Because they were advertising their other games. I'm gonna count that as brands. There were Crazy Ivan advertisements. There was Tenka. Were there any other Psygnosis games advertised in this? I remember the Crazy Ivan and Tank. Oh yeah, I guess the music advertised themselves. Oh yeah, I mean, to me, some of the no Red Bull yet, sadly. Some of the most fun I had as a kid playing PS1 games was doing Game Shark low gravity cheats. Playing Driver PS1 with low gravity is hilarious. Is this game part of the war on cars? We shoot missiles at cars. I'm gonna say yes. We did have an expert. Shoutouts to Foden44. You know, honestly, like even when I don't enjoy a game perfectly, I always appreciate it so much when someone who is a fan of a game comes into one of these and is just like very fun and helpful. It happens more often than the other way around, just to be clear. Like actually most people who like video games are fun people, as it turns out. Just don't play League of Legends. The title was not announced. We didn't use cheats to beat Venom Championship, so I'm gonna say no, because the cheats column is if we used it to complete our objective, and we did not cheat at all to beat Venom. Okay, so anyway, started out with the goal of credits, reduced to Venom once I played Rapier Championship, Rapier mode. Did use cheat to check out the secret track. I beat Venom using 5-star, which is the high Excel handling car. Okay. So thoughts about WipEout. Graphic design, both you know, like graphics and design, very good. Very powerful. The music, I think the music was good, but maybe overhyped. I think Cyberspeed might have had better music. This one, obviously, there's future WipEout games. If you maybe put Cyberspeed and WipEout 1 head to head, I don't know. I mean, WipEout is good. Like, don't get me wrong. Where's the Cyberspeed track? Give me, or like, yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's true. I mean, so that is actually, you know what? That's a good, thank you for the reminder. I did play NTSCU, so I did not have the 3 licensed tracks from the PAL version. That is worth making a note of. That's a good point. I mean, the music's also influential. Like, we're going to hear like a million bajillion games likely influenced by, you know, the popularity, which is historically important. Even if it doesn't resonate with me on like an aesthetic level, still historically important. Any other notes that I want to make? Silverstream will haunt me forever. Yeah, it is interesting to see what changes for sure. Although, I mean, I think Psygnosis did a really good job of like converting this for NTSU, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Oh, I need to word wrap this. And then, there we go. All right. Zoop, America's largest killer of time. All right, so what's my rating on this? I think it's like a dead ass 3. Like, the game's too good to look at to call it a 2. But I don't know if I had enough fun to call it a 4. I think this is like a real 3-3. Let's do some rankings. So this is our second Psygnosis game. Nova Storm was also a 3. And this is... WipEout is a game I would spend more time playing than Nova Storm. Nova Storm wasn't bad. Just Nova Storm is not as, I think... Like, here's the thing. WipEout, I could, like, practice and, like, get good at, etc. And, like, I think I could derive some enjoyment out of that. Nova Storm was super pretty to look at. I don't know if I really want to, like, practice Nova Storm. This is the first game that we have played in the WipEout series. So we'll just go ahead and dump this guy down here. And we'll be back for that in 1996 with WipEout 2097. And then genre. This is our second futuristic racing game. And against Cyberspeed. I think I'm going to give the, like, this is cheating a little bit, but I think I'm giving the edge to Cyberspeed. Like, WipEout's, I think WipEout's aesthetic is, like, more important. But, like, there's never going to be a Cyberspeed 2. We're never going to get more of those commercials. Or, like, whatever was going on with the Cow Racer. I don't know. These are very close. These are, like, very... They're flawed in different ways, but they're also fun in different ways. I expect 2097 will probably be better than Cyberspeed, but Cyberspeed was unexpectedly good. I thought that was going to be like a real bad game. So still, WipEout pretty solid, pretty average to above average sort of game. This also means that, oh no, numbers. No, I don't need that much numbering. Please. Just give me a little bit of number. Okay. So that was Ev's fourth round pick. So of course Ev is ahead, but Ev has the fewest games left. So 2.33 average on the draft, the season 1 draft. Shout outs to all the drafters. So where do we go from here? Tomorrow night, no stream. I'm going to be recording a podcast tomorrow night. And after that, we are going to start up Lemmings 3D. I've never played any Lemmings before. So I've not played the classic Lemmings. I'm sure Lemmings 3D is cut from the same cloth. And it'll be fine. How Long to Beat has Lemmings 3D as a 6-hour game. I assume it'll be structured similar to classic Lemmings in that it will be like there's like levels are stages where you solve the flow of lemmings and get them where they need to go using special lemmings, blockers and shit like that. I've watched a little bit of Lemmings, so, and it's direct sequel, Grand Theft Auto. Although I should note, Lemmings 3D was not made by DMA Design, or at least this version of Lemmings was made by Clockwork Games. I don't know if that's a PS1 port or if that is the original developer of Lemmings 3D. I need to go check on that, but yeah, and my expectation right now is that we may do these two games before I go to SGDQ. But we probably won't be doing Discworld and XCOM before SGDQ. SGDQ starts the last weekend of June. I will be there for the whole time. I am a backup runner. I am on commentary for a couch, and I'll also be working interstitial production. So yeah, but yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, Discworld adventure game seems like a good post GDQ cooldown before I plunge my. Well, so I should mention it is my intention to play Yakuza LAD before XCOM, so that's gonna be like probably 2 to 3 weeks of streams, and we'll get that sub game out of the queue, and then we'll move on to XCOM UFO Defense. So we're gonna have a real chunky summer. We're gonna have some big boys this summer, between LAD, XCOM, Beyond the Beyond. We'll see how it goes. Folks, that was part 2 of Game 41 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, WipEout. We beat Venom Championship. And that's the end of the game, right? Don't ask questions.